Parents and friends, we are happy to see you. Welcome to our Patriot presentation, where family and friends come together to see our show. We're here today to honor our country, the United States of America. We will begin by taking you on a musical journey across our country in the middle of the state. Along the way, we will meet some famous Americans who have helped shape our great nation. For our songs and tributes, we are saying, "Hooray for the USA!" Which led to cool discovery. Once I flew a kite in a thunderstorm and I discovered that lightning is a form of electricity. I invented other handy gadgets such as the stove and the trusty bifocal. Take care of some of them on the $100 bill. Armstrong, you know how sometimes you look up to the night sky and wonder what it will be like to be in the middle of the stars? Well, I gotta find out. Because I was an astronaut, that means I went all the way up to the moon. In 1969, I was the first person ever that set foot on the moon. It was an incredible adventure. I'll never forget that historic moment when I set foot onto the lunar surface. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Hello everyone, I am Ann Sullivan, best known for teaching Helen Keller, a deaf and blind child, how to communicate. I was 20 years old and I had trouble with my own sight when I started working with Helen. But you know what? I didn't let that stop me. I taught her by spelling words into the palm of her hand and I was considered a miracle worker for my teaching. My walk with Helen began a lifelong friendship. My name is Helen Keller. I was born in 1880 in Alabama. When I was just a baby, I got really sick, and it made me lose my sight and hearing. Can you imagine living in a world without being able to see or hear anything? I learned to communicate by feeling the shapes of letters people make with their fingers, a special language called sign language. With the help of my amazing teacher, Ann Sullivan, I learned how to read, write, and even speak. I went on to become the first deaf and blind person to earn a college degree. I also became an author and a speaker, traveling all over the world to share my story and inspire others.
I'm better known as Biggie. I broke one of baseball's biggest slugging records when I hit 714 career home runs. I pitched 14 innings straight in a World Series game. Did you know that Sports Illustrated named me one of the best baseball players of the 20th century? I became the 33rd President of the United States. A pretty big job. Before I was president, I was a farmer and a soldier in World War I. I even worked in a clothing store. As president, one very important thing I did was help end World War II. I had to make sure that people in America were treated fairly and kindly. No matter what they looked like or where they came from, I always said, the buck stops here. I was responsibility for my actions.
Three twists in the air. It makes me feel kind of fun. You might have seen me in the Olympics. I did some really cool moves that are useful all over the world. I did practice a lot and I work on my face to become the best gymnast I can. Sometimes I fell down, but I always got back up and tried again. In 1992, I flew on the space shuttle and over to the field. It was like being in a dream, looking down Kaylee study hard, and Kaylee to do it. We've made it to the great Midwest. Join us as we honor our home states of Missouri and Kansas.